What's going on YouTube? GeoSnow right here. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to change a forgotten root password on iOS. Now you probably know that the root password is very important, and in Cydia, if you take a look, you are prompted to actually change it from the default. The default password on iOS for the root account is alpine, but there is actually a guide available in Cydia on how to change the password, and many people do that since it's a very important security measure. You should change your password from the default alpine, but many people forget what they put in there. And when they have to use something in the terminal and they have to log in, for example, I go here to mterminal and I want to log in as the root account, so SU. I'm prompted for the password, which I no longer know. And if I write alpine is no longer going to work since, I have forgotten my password. So how do you change it, since there is absolutely no link to click to retrieve your password? There are no security questions you can answer in order to get a second chance, but it's still possible to actually change the password, even though it's not very easy. So let me show you. If you do not have the iFile or the FileZa, you must go ahead and install them from Cydia, of course. You can search for iFile or for FileZa. For this video, I'm going to use iFile and I'm going to show you what you need to access. So let me open it up in here. Now I'm in the root of the file system, and you can see that by the fact that the path is represented by the slash in there. Okay, so what you need to do is to go ahead into the ATC folder in here. Okay, since this is Unix based, it's pretty easy to find it. Okay, and this folder will contain a master password file, which is in there. You can see master.passwd. You open it and you need to select in here the text editor, so text viewer, sorry. And this is pretty much the user database containing the passwords and stuff like that. And you can see that for the root, we have the root on the third line. And there is some sort of hash starting with R4, I, Y, E, X, and whatever. You will need to change that. The passwords on iOS are not saved in the default plain text format. So you will need to encrypt your new password and edit it in here. To do that, you're actually going to need a function that is available online. So you can go ahead here on functionsonline.com, and there is the crypt function that is able to return an encrypted string using the standard Unix DAS-based encryption algorithm or alternative algorithms that may be available for the system. So what you need to do here is to complete these two variables, the salt and the string. And here on the string, you need to put your new password. I will actually put alpine to get me back the default root password. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to write alpine. And here on the salt, you need to put something like AB or AC or whatever, any random 2 characters. So I'm going to say AB. I'm going to press run. And the result is in here. So ABG, whatever. Okay, I'm going to have to copy this in here, the result. Okay, and press copy in here. Then go back into the iFile and replace it in here. So we're going to press edit, and now we can edit the root one in here. So move to the root one, and here you can go ahead and remove everything in between. In here, you should paste your new password. So I'm going to go ahead in here and say paste. And now it contains my new hash. I'm going to press save, click done, and of course I'm going to close any application. So now I can go ahead here on the terminal and try to log in with SU and the password alpine. And as you can see, I'm able to log in as the root. So now I can actually change the password very simply. And it's highly recommended to actually change it, since alpine is not a safe password. So in order to change it, I'm going to write this. So passwd in here. And it's going to allow me to change the password. So I'm going to change it. and this is my new password. So yeah, this is how you change the forgotten password on iOS. This might as well work on other systems like, I don't know, maybe macOS. I didn't try, but this is how you do it on iOS. Of course, you have to be jailbroken to do that, but you wouldn't be able to change it on iOS in the first place if you weren't. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm GeoSnow. Do not forget to check out my other videos. And by the way, this method actually works for all iOS versions. It's not actually Yalu related or Electra related or any other jailbreak related. You can do this on any jailbreak on any iOS version. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm GeoSnow. Peace out.